A childhood cancer diagnosis can be life-altering, but for many patients, it doesn't have to mean putting your dreams on hold. That's the story of one young woman who got through one of the hardest trials of her life and found a little bit of justice on the other side. Just 3 years ago, 21-year-old Casey Neff wasn't sure what her next chapter would look like. At a time when most kids are starting college life, hers took a turn.
I had a tumor on my spinal cord that compressed my spinal cord and actually broke through it. It was the size of a walnut.
At the age of 18, she found herself feeling isolated.
It was my first semester of college as well, so I had to try and figure out a way to do my entire first semester of college in a hospital room. I spent roughly 2 months in rehab, learning how to walk, do any humanly function. I couldn't do anything by myself.
And this wasn't her first battle with cancer. She was diagnosed at 11 months old with neuroblastoma, a cancer that is found in the adrenal glands on top of the kidneys. There is only a 50% survival rate.
There are about 300 to 400 cases of high-risk neuroblastoma diagnosed per year in the United States. It's very rare.
Dr. Jean Marie Tersick at Children's Hospital has been treating Casey almost her entire life.
She was very high risk. I mean, it's called high-risk neuroblastoma because there's a very high risk of the patient not being cured.
So they put me through antibody treatments, bone marrow. I did surgeries, radiation.
And thankfully, she was able to beat the odds and even was one of the first to test a new drug that now helps so many young people cure this disease.
Knowing that that is a stepping stone in my life that I went through proves to me that even at a young age, I'm able to get through anything that I've ever and will ever encounter in my entire life.
We're going to get a date.
Okay.
With the court for our first appearance.
Casey knew that she always wanted to be an attorney and was able to start a mentoring relationship with Dana Richardson, a local attorney in Sewickley, through the UPMC Connecting Champions program.
I was just blown away by Casey. You could definitely tell she was a true champion, somebody who has persevered, and I was speechless because I didn't know what to expect.
So you're connecting young adults who are currently battling cancer or who have dealt with cancer in the past to mentorship opportunities.
That's exactly right. At Connecting Champions, we ask kids and young adults who have cancer or survivors, what do you want to be when you grow up? And we connect them with a mentor in that field to help them achieve a brighter future.
And this wasn't just a mentorship. For Casey and Dana, it became more about a friendship and a bond.
We were able to connect, and so we were able to learn personal things about each other while also exploring, like, what does it mean to practice law?
She was like, well, when you're ready to apply to law school, me and Attorney Tippett will help you. Like, we'll be there. Like, if you write the essays, we'll help you write them. We'll read over them. We'll make sure everything's good. Immediately. She knew me for 2 hours.
Our job is to really just listen, right? We really want to listen to those goals because it's not about us. It's about, what they want.
What I really love about this program is that you're not focusing on their diagnosis. You're focusing on the person that they are.
Absolutely. My friend Lauren was diagnosed with cancer when I was 16, and watching her go through that journey, I realized something, which is that when a young person is diagnosed, all the adults in the room speak one language, and that language is cancer. But that young person still has those life ambitions, that joy, that desire to be able to accomplish what they have always dreamed of accomplishing. And we bring mentors into their lives who speak that language from over 200 different career paths, everything from NASA science to zoology and fashion design.
After a successful mentorship and then an internship, Casey now works at Dana's law firm.
I think she's going to make an amazing lawyer.
Meeting Attorney Richardson definitely set my whole life of, I can do this, and she's going to make it easy for me. She's going to be there with me every step of every way.
Oh, Casey is such a rock star, and we are really enjoying this chance to share more about the ways UPMC is giving back to the community. For more information on their Connecting Champions program, visit kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.